So we have a big breaking news coming out. Do me a favor and share this video. Once again, thank you so much for your support. The FBI says arrested 2 Chinese nationals who were spying, look at this, on US Navy and also trying to recruit US military service members on behalf of the Chinese intelligence service. Wow. The FBI arrested 2 Chinese nationals who were allegedly attempting to recruit U.S. military service members on behalf of the PRC. Now, once again, the Chinese party thought they were getting away with their scheme to operate on U.S. soil. Man, utilizing spycraft like dead drops to pay their sources. What? This case was complex, a complex coordinated effort, and is an example of outstanding counterintelligence work done by the FBI. San Francisco, Portland, Houston, San Diego, and the Counterintelligence Division. Once again, the FBI will continue to vigilantly defend the homeland from China's pervasive attempts to infiltrate our borders. FBI Director Cash. Wow. Alright, so we have the full information here, guys. There's been multiple arrests from these people. There were, I think, Michigan University, right? There was like these 2 couples. They came to, they arrived to U.S. Michigan Airport, if I'm not mistaken, and they had some stuff in their backpack. I mean, stuff that if you release it, it will basically 2020 stuff. You know, that lockdown. But man, we are definitely seeing a lot of stuff happening, man. A lot of stuff is taking place. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Guys, I'm doing this as a premiere. All my videos is like premiere. It's like almost like a live thing. And for those of you that is sending support through the live chat, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. I truly appreciate it. The problem is, I'm not in a live chat. While you guys are watching this video, this premiere, I'm making another video, so I'm doing back-to-back videos. But thank you again so much for your support. I know there was one from NJ Prepper. Thank you so much for that one. Someone sent a super chat, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the comments box super chat. So again, thank you so much for your support through Patreon, PayPal, or Cash App. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm a very busy man, so I'm doing back-to-back videos here. But thank you for your support. All right, so 2 Red Dragon, I'm using code words now. 2 Red Dragon nationals cuffed for spying on the sleeping giant Navy personnel and bases. Man. 2 of the Red Dragon Republic, 2 People's Republic of the Red Dragon National cuffed after allegedly recruiting service members and conducting clandestine operation for the Red Dragon Ministry of State Security. Wow. That's where we at right now. That is where we at. Once again, the 2 Red Dragon nationals face serious charges after they allegedly acted as agents of the People's Republic of the Red Dragon government to collect intelligence about sleeping giant Navy service members and bases, while also recruiting other military members to carry out tasks for the country's main foreign intelligence service, the Ministry of State Security said. Man. So it says here, the Department of J said the Red Dragon National, I'm going to skip the name, who resides in Happy Valley, Oregon, and this other individual who traveled to Houston on a tourist visa in April 2025 were cuffed on Friday. Both individuals face charges of overseeing and carrying out various clandestine intelligence tasks in the Sleeping Giant on behalf of the Ministry of State Security, along with assisting with the recruitment of potential MSS assist and gathering intel about service members and bases. The two men are accused of facilitating a dead drop payment of cash on behalf of the MSS. Man, it's like the Sleeping Giant is no longer safe anymore. I mean, we got sleepers. Sleepers is all over the place now. And we have 20 plus million that came into our land. I mean, now the US Commander-in-Chief said that he's going to investigate the former Department of Homeland Security Alejandro, why he allowed 20 plus million to come in. Now Alejandro is gonna say, I was just, following orders, man. I was following orders. That was Joe. He told me, and Donna's gonna go after Joe, and Joe pardoned himself. So it just, they get away with a lot of stuff, put it like that. All right, so it says here the agency cuffed both individuals on Friday. Now this person was cuffed in Happy Valley, while the other was cuffed in Houston with help from the Naval Criminal Investigative Service. There's a picture here, but I can't show the picture, but it shows the individual. They have young ones. It's like one of those family pictures. All right, so today's cuff reflect the agency's unwavering commitment to protecting our national security and safeguarding the integrity of our military. Once again, you have FBI Director Cash told the news, Fox News Digital. The individuals charged were acting on behalf of a hostile foreign intelligence service, part of the Red Dragon Party. I'm skipping certain words. Broader effort to infiltrate and undermine our institution. Now, thanks to outstanding coordination with our partners, including NCIS, we disputed those efforts and sent a clear message. The Sleeping Giant will not tolerate on American soil. Our counterintelligence operation remain focused, vigilant, and relentless. Citing a criminal complaint filed in the Northern District of California, the DOJ said the Gov of the PRC conducts intelligence activity against the Sleeping Giant using various means, including the MSS, which is involved with collecting intelligence on civilians. The MSS is also responsible for foreign intelligence, counterintelligence, and political security. The complaint alleges that this individual recruited his friend to work for the MSS in 2021. Wow. And there's a lot more out there. There is a lot more out there. The two men were in, I'm going to skip that name, in their country in the Red Dragon in January 2022 when they allegedly collaborated to facilitate a dead drop payment of at least $10,000 on behalf of the MSS. The operation involved working with orders in the Sleeping Giant to leave a backpack with the cash at a day-used locker in Livermore, California. These two individuals continue working on behalf of the MSS after the cash drop payment and helped with identifying the Navy individuals who might be willing to work on behalf of the MSS as well. The DOJ said in 2022 and 2023, the two visited a Sleeping Giant naval installation in Washington State, as well as a Navy recruitment center in San Gabriel, California. Wow. There's a backpack, and boy oh boy, there's money. I'm not gonna show the picture. It's just a black backpack, and there's another picture, which is one of those sandwich zip tied. It's a clear bag, and inside it's $100 bills wrapped up in rubber bands. I was not supposed to show that, but hopefully I don't get hit. The DOJ also alleged that the MSS gave this individual instruction on what to say to potential recruits when it came to payment that could be made by the MSS preferred naval job assignments or for potential recruits, and methods to minimize this person's risk of being exposed. Unbelievable. Guys, I remember there was this breaking news. Actually, it was very important generals. They were like, I think they were on Fox News back in 2022 and 2023. They said that the military base, they get, visitors, people with backpacks. And these visitors, they come from the southern region, the one that Joe allowed, millions to, well, you guys get the picture. But a lot of them, they made their destination to military base. And so you had soldiers and all of them were saying, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in. But yeah, so you have very important, I think they were general. They were on the news saying, we get a lot of these people. They just come to our base for some reason. Yeah, we are definitely seeing something here. All right, so it says in April and March of 2025, April 24 and March 2025, this person traveled to the Red Dragon where he met with MSS intelligence officer. The complaint alleged to discuss pay for specific task. It says here, this person also allegedly traveled to Houston in April of 2025 and claimed the purpose of the visit was related to his business as an online retailer. He also claimed he will be staying in Houston for 2 weeks. But on May 9th, 2025, which was more than 4 weeks after he arrived in the Sleeping Giant, this person was seen traveling in a car with a companion from Houston to California and back to Junction, Texas on May 15. These two individuals have been charged with operating in the Sleeping Giant as an agent of a foreign gov without notifying the Sleeping Giant Attorney General. If convicted, both individuals face a fine of up to $250,000 and up to 10 years behind bars. I don't think that's enough, though. I mean, those 10 years could go down for 5 years, and it just, yeah. Adverse foreign intelligence services like the PRC's Ministry of State Security dedicated years to recruitment individuals and cultivating them as intelligence assist to do their bidding within the Sleeping Giant, said Assistant Attorney General for National Security John. Under my leadership, the National Security Division will continue to defend our nation and neutralize our adversaries. Clandestine spy network. All right. So here's some. You have the criminal complaint, which again, I'm gonna leave all this information on my Twitter page. This platform sometimes could be really strict. So this 34 pages, man. All right. So this is the criminal file complaint. Like I said, I'm not gonna show the whole thing here, but again, I'm gonna share this information on my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on X. So this is where we at right now, guys. This is a big breaking news here. Like I said, there's been a lot of this stuff happening in the year 2025. They're being busted, especially those that came from, arrived at the, I think it was Michigan airport, if I'm not, or Detroit. But it was in the airport, and boy, oh boy, they had some stuff. And if you think about it, stuff like this was happening under Joe. Alright, so we definitely seen some stuff here, guys. It's not only the sleepers we have to worry about, but you have the Red Dragon. They're doing their thing too. Alright, so again, this is again a big breaking news. If you can, please share the video, and big shout out to the agency for doing their job. When I say the agency, I'm referring to the FB, you know who. Thank you so much for doing your job. And yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a lot more out there, and you just got to keep your eyes open. If you see something, say something. All right, so it's not only them they out there investigating, but Sleeping Giant citizens. You know, if you see strange activity going on, you know, again, if you see something, once again, say something. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, hit that like button, share the video, hit that subscribe notification bell. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.